Knives Out is all about this horrible family. This family of vultures and leeches and terrible people who are picking over the corpse of their patriarchal figure of Harlan before the body is even cold, looking for their inheritance and who's going to take hold of this vast fortune. Of course, we get the introduction of Daniel Craig's character, Benoit Blanc, as this investigative person who is just there to see the truth, just to watch everything unfold in front of him and discover what really happened to Harlan and why. And we get a terrific ensemble cast here of lots of characters, particularly members of the family, all portrayed wonderfully by their actors who are deliciously horrible people. These are despicable people. On the front, on the main face of things, they seem pretty nice, but you scratch that surface just a little bit and you get horrible individuals. And we get introduced to each of these characters in an investigative scene at the start. The police are starting to ask them some questions. In the background is Blanc as he just watches on, and we get to see their personalities unfold. It's a great introduction to each of the characters, and you instinctively know what they're like right from these meetings at the start of it. Our main character here is Marta Cabrera. She is the one that we follow the most with, and I wasn't expecting it to be the main character, played by Ana de Armas, and she is the nurse of Harlan, who kind of works with the family, has been there for a while, and is kind of included as, I wouldn't say part of the family, but treated more like a little bit of a pet, a novelty, someone to just be there, be allowed in, but never really part of everything. And she has just been there for several years. She knows Harlan really well. She spent a lot of time with him, and he talked to her a lot about his family. So Blanc attaches himself to her and takes her along as a kind of Watson character to his Sherlock Holmes as he investigates things. And what we get here in this mystery movie, and it is most definitely a mystery movie, it's some great twists and turns, and a mystery that seems to be solved very quickly within the film itself. We are shown almost everything that happens to Harlan, and it kind of takes that mystery aspect away from the movie and lets you delve and really revel in the fact of these horrible people still being nasty, twisted individuals. It becomes an almost fun character study of these despicable family members. But the addition of Blanc is a really fun element to this, and he seems like a highly intelligent individual, someone who has his finger on the pulse, who knows exactly what's happening almost instinctively, but is a little bit inept in the way he goes about things, almost like a really watered down Clouseau. Not as clumsy or that, but someone who just seems to be a little bit unaware of certain things, but super aware of the really important puzzle pieces and pieces everything together almost immediately. And the way that he leads people on this journey throughout is just absolutely incredibly fun. And Daniel Craig is marvellous in this role of Blanc, but we do get some standout characters as well. We get Chris Evans as the spoilt grandson of Harlan, this character who is not going to mince his words, who seems to be the kind of black sheep of the family that nobody likes, and it's a wonderfully smarmy performance from Evans that I really enjoyed. And you could go through everybody: Michael Sheen, Don Johnson, Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, they're all wonderful. Each and every single character here is just wonderfully fleshed out, and they get this amazing location, this house that has itself little twists and turns within it. It has false windows, false doors, it has little passages. It's just a character of its own. Knives Out is wonderfully put together. It's wonderfully involving. It's a kind of mystery movie that loses its mystery, but still has moments of surprise, still has deep moments of interest and shock and action, in a movie that really held my attention. One that I can see myself going back to and watching again, and probably still really enjoying this thing. The fact that the mystery isn't the heart of it is a great conceit, because you go back to see the interplay between the characters, to see the things that you never quite noticed the first time around that do make up a part of the mystery. But altogether, this was wonderfully put together, wonderfully acted, staged, and just a terrific treat of a movie. I can't recommend Knives Out highly enough. I think it's truly wonderful. It could possibly be one of my favourite movies of the year. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on the movie, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.